diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. Yeah, we Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Rick flaring, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elder trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us. We Rick flaring on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase. Yeah. Bubba C. Yeah. Rick flaring on him. Rick flaring on him. Rick flaring on him. Rick flaring, sun up, baby.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call.
Cut the music. Cut the music. We in here again. Happy Friday, part 2. It's going down. Oh boy. You already know what it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get into it today. I didn't really care what was going on. But somebody just had to hit my DMs and give me some good old-fashioned tea. Boy, is hot. Boy, that thing piping. Now listen, don't give me no tea, okay? You can give a lot of people some stuff, but Lord Jesus, don't give me no tea, because I'm going to spill it. Okay, boy, I'm going to spill it like nobody's business, boy.
I'm petty, I'm petty, I'm petty, I'm petty, I'm petty, I'm petty.
Now, I shouldn't be doing this on Black History Month. I should be protecting my brother, because we are in Black History Month. But listen, I gotta call a spade a spade. And as my good friend Malcolm would say, you know what I'm saying? I am what I am. All right, I am what I don't know if he said that. I just thought it would be cool if I said Malcolm said that. But you know what I'm saying? Some people, like Harry Tubman said, some people you gotta shoot. You don't want to come? Bow. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to shoot. So this is me shooting my shot. Bow. All right, let's get it. So I just so happen to be chilling, minding my own business. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really be going out looking for nothing. You know me. I just be I be cooling. You know what I'm saying? So I just so happen somebody sent me this. A former player of the Willie Taggart era during that Florida State time. Now they sent me his tweets. And I don't know if you guys can see this. I hope you can. It says, Bethune-Cookman expected to hire Raymond Woodie as a head coach. So it's just a bunch of laughing emojis. So I'm like, all right, it's got to be something deeper to this, right? So I click on show thread. So the first one said, they did better hiring me, gang. Them boys finna go 0-12. They don't even got 12 games. They got 11. He just added another loss. Hey, yeah, give him another one. Give him another one, coach. They lost that one too. So then he goes on to say, I really don't know what he does enough to get a job like that. I thought he could recruit a little bit, but that doesn't seem true from the stuff I've heard. That man is a space occupier. Once again, if you don't know, this is Offscript Live, okay? This is a former player underneath the Willie Taggart area of the same era, which HBCU Band Talk came into my comments talking about oh my God, he was the number 2 recruiter at Florida State. This is a Florida State guy that played underneath of Raymond Woodie, okay? AKA Little Bill. All right, back to the tweets. All right, now, he speaks on his time at Florida State because you know me, one thing about your boy, Scotty. Listen, I'm going to bring some receipts. If I don't bring nothing else to the table, I'm going to bring some receipts, baby. This is Dontavius Jackson, former player underneath Willie Taggart, and this is his opinion on Little Bill. Let's get to it, shall we?
So let's talk about that a little bit. So you go from Jimbo to Taggart. Let's talk about the initial feelings in regards to that Taggart hired and how things transpired with that.
It was a lot of bad, but it was some good. Being a part of the team, the end of bowl streak, that hurt, and that's why I took it so personal, and that's where the collision came my senior year with the coaching staff.
So what was those conversations like, and what were you voicing your issues about?
You want me to keep it all the way a buck with you, bro? I had no linebacker coach.
You ain't have what? You ain't have what? Y'all might have missed it. I'm gonna bring it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring it back. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back. Yeah, y'all missed it. I'm gonna bring it back.
You want me to keep it all the way a buck with you, bro? I had no linebacker coach.
Hold up. Let's back up a little bit, cause let's back up a little bit. Raymond Woodie was supposed to be the linebacker coach, right? Then, so what? Yeah, let's talk, so speak on that a little bit. And then we have Jim Levitt too. He was off field, correct?
He came. He came for like 2 weeks.
Okay, that was in the middle of the season too, I believe. Yeah.
I loved when he came. I was so grateful when he came. Listen to me. Crazy. And this is no shade. And I told this man this to his face, so I'm not talking about him. I know more football than Raymond Woodie. I used to hold linebacker meetings at my house so we can watch film and get through film. You can ask D-Lo, who's still on the roster now. Amari Gaynor. I used to host linebacker meetings at my house because we couldn't get through film with brothers. Like, it was that bad. Like it was that bad. Like linebackers, we didn't have a coach. Like it was that bad. Like,
so what's the chain of command in a situation like that? Do you approach Willie Taggart about that?
All the time, and that's when we start having.
But that was with the guy though.
Exactly, and that's when me and Willie start having our butt-ins. Because I'm going to Willie like, bro, we can't keep doing this. Like we look like shit, and we're not gonna get better if we're not getting coached. Like it don't matter how much talent in the room, and we had a shitload of talent in that room. It was just too much going on, and Willie couldn't take that coming from a player, you know. And that's when we started bumping heads. That's why towards the end of my senior year, after I broke my hand, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not coming back." I couldn't play for him no more, you know. Like that's why I didn't go to the bowl game. I was like, "Bro, I'm just ready to get out of here, bro." Because these guys, nothing against my school, it was all them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was so bad, man. I can't even. I'm gonna elaborate way more. You know, I got the podcast coming. You know, I want to bring you guys on just like you brought me guys on to y'all platform. But I'm gonna break it down so much more, man. It was very bad, man. It was very bad. So
now, mind you, this is the same coach that all the Bethune-Cookman alums wanted. Mind you. That's all. Oh my God. Oh, that's who we wanted. We wanted him. We wanted Little Bill. Oh, we wanted Little Bill so bad. That Bama said flat out he was.
And he trash.
That Bama's trash. Flat out. No if, no buts about it. That Bama was trash. If you missed it, let me rewind it for you, because y'all be saying I be lying.
To his face, so I'm not talking about him.
Very
old. Came for like 2 weeks.
Okay, that was in the middle of the season too, I believe. Yeah.
I loved when he came. I was so grateful when he came. Listen to me.
Crazy.
And this is no shade. And I told this man this to his face, so I'm not talking about him. I know more football than Raymond Woodie. I used to hold linebacker meetings at my house so we can watch film and get through film. You can ask D-Lo, who's still on the roster now. You know, Amari Gaynor. I used to host linebacker meetings at my house because we couldn't get through film with bro. Like, it was that bad.
Damn.
Like, it was that bad. Like, linebackers, we didn't have a coach. Like, it was that bad. Like,
so what's the chain of command?
Come on, man. And this is who you decided to. Yo, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this stuff up. I knew something was not sitting right with me in my spirit. In my spirit, something was off when I saw this hire. And I said, what? I said, something about Little Bill just don't sit right with me. It just don't sit right with me. Him, Little Bill, I just didn't know. I couldn't put my finger on it. But Dontavius Jackson, that boy said, he said we had no coach. He said I had to listen to what the man, bro, come on, man. You're a positional coach. You don't even have to worry about, come on, guys, see, this is what Bethune-Cookman alums gonna say. This is for all the foolishness that they're gonna think like, oh, Scotty, you know, as a head coach, he ain't got to. It gets worse. The higher you go up, the more accountable you are to everything. You're responsible for everything. You couldn't even coach linebackers. And now they put you in front of a whole team to run it your damn self. And you got a former player saying, bro, You can't coach. That man had been coaching for guys. See, y'all, you want to see what you want to see. You want to hear what you want to hear. But what I heard, what I'm seeing is simply this. That Bama had been coaching football for 20 years before that kid was underneath his tutelage. And he told a 20-year coach, I know more football than you. I know more football than you. I want you guys to think, see, what you guys fail to realize, this is the baloney y'all Bama's be bringing to me on my channel. Oh, Scotty, you know, this, that, and I ask any one of you, if you are on a job for 20 years and I show up and I've been doing it for maybe 2 or 3 years, I've been doing your job and I tell you I know more than you, I tell you, somebody who's been working on a job for 20 years, that I know more than you. Not that I know a better way to do something. Not that you should try this or try that or look at it this way. No. I'm telling you flat out, I know more than you. Come on, man. How disrespectful is that? That is pure disrespect. Pure. And that kid probably meant it with his whole soul. But this is the hire. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, y'all think I be out here just shitting y'all when I be out here making jokes. But it's true. Bethune-Cookman did this. Woody was on the sideline dribbling the ball like a white kid. You got next? You need a coach? No, you don't need a coach. Okay. Do you need a coach? No, you don't need a coach. Okay. Bethune, you need a coach? You got me? You picking me up? All right, great. That's what this is all that is. This is the definition of a throwaway hire. This man is a throwaway hire. But y'all don't want to hear from me. Y'all don't want to hear from me. 7537, come to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Okay. Just start at the beginning, Scotty. They just got rid of Ed, right?
Yep.
Because they was about to do improvements, right?
Yep.
Because nobody listened to the students. Where all of a sudden $10 million come from?
I got information I got information on that. So actually, the board raised that money, and the president took credit for it. The board raised the money for that $10 million. And the president took credit for it. But turn your background down for me. I'm bleeding through.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Now, you don't think with the AD, and I aim at the financials a little bit more, because if you follow the money, you find out what the problems are. The AD making $500,000 a year. You didn't think that he was going to pick a yes man? You had Bags. Look at Bags. Look at his NFL career. Look at the way he was sitting there in front of those students. Go back to the video. As we say in any sport, let's run that tape back.
Let's run it back.
Bags didn't even look like he had any 7 values in him. While he was sitting there, he looked like a caged animal that's been beaten and broken. And he's a former alumni. The president was sitting there like, man, I don't even know why I'm having this meeting. I won't talk to y'all. I don't talk to y'all on a day-to-day basis. I only talk to contractors and donors. And the students said that when you went there. I watched one of your videos. The students even said that if it's not a contractor or a donor. So you don't think they was going to pick someone that they could easily say, hey, man, come here. I want you to do it this way, and this way. And you bet not complain. Go sit in that corner, little Bill. If you start complaining, I'm going to put you back in that corner. his former player got on a national show. That's not you, coach, or doc. Got on a national show and literally ousted him. You don't want to listen to the students who are the players. We did. You know what? We could have had the band instructor over the football team if the AD can play basketball coach.
Come on.
And AD.
Come on.
We can have the band director also over the football team because it's not going to change. You had a change agent there who bringing his own donors. You didn't want him. Okay, fine. I'm going to give you that. You didn't want him. Now you're going to bring this man in. His former player even saying, bro, why was he here? He was taking a lunch break on us. He was on break like Bernie Mac. Anybody seen Johnny?
Anybody
seen Johnny?
Anybody.
So when you get to the meat and potatoes of it, the alumni are blind to their own situations because they may have beaten worse down than the kids. You're taking their hope from them. They finally got out of high school. They're looking for brighter, greener pastures, and you're taking their hope. Come on, man. We need to cut this out. Y'all, Little Bill, watch. Before you look at it, y'all giving them a game. I'm not even giving them a tenth of a game. So the classic, like y'all said, is going to be
a lot to a little. Hey, appreciate the call. Thank you so much. It's going to be a lot to a little. Hey, we're going to run the video back. If you're new here to the channel, I appreciate y'all. Welcome. Like the stream. Listen, if you don't like nothing I say and you're a Bethune-Cookman alum, you know what you can do.
Unfollow me. If I make you feel some type of way. Unfollow me. If low-key you just hit it.
You can unfollow me. This is a former player speaking on Raymond Woodie Jr., a.k.a. Lil Bill, a.k.a. How I Get This Job, a.k.a. The Rebound.
Let's back up a little bit.
You want me to keep it all the way a buck with you, bro? I had no linebacker coach.
Hold up. Let's back up a little bit. Because let's back up a little bit.
Huh?
Raymond Woodie was supposed to be the linebacker coach, right? Then, so what? Yeah, so speak on that a little bit. And then I do we have Jim Levitt too. He was off field, correct?
He came. Levitt came for like 2 weeks.
Okay, that was in the middle of the season too, I believe. Yeah,
I loved when he came. I was so grateful when he came. Listen to me, crazy. And this is no shade. And I told this man this to his face, so I'm not talking about him. I know more football than Raymond Woodie. I used to hold linebacker meetings at my house so we can watch film and get through film. You can ask D-Lo, who's still on the roster now. You know, Amari Gaynor. I used to host linebacker meetings at my house because we couldn't get through film with brothers. Like, it was that bad.
Damn.
Like, it was that bad. Like, linebackers, we didn't have a coach. Like, it was that bad. Like,
so what's the chain of command in a situation like that? Do you approach Willie Taggart about that?
All the time, and that's when we start having.
But that was with the guy though.
Exactly, and that's when me and Willie start having our butt-ins. Because I'm going to Willie like, bro, we can't keep doing this. Like, we look like shit, and we're not gonna get better if we're not getting coached. Like, it don't matter how much talent in the room, and we had a shitload of talent in there.
Listen, once again, I know what the HBCU purists are going to say. I know what Bethune-Cookman alums are going to say. Oh, my God, Scotty, you know, he doesn't need to be our linebacker coach. We just need somebody to stable the ship. We just need somebody to come in there that loves Bethune-Cookman. We just need somebody to get in there. The Bama can't coach. If you got a kid that's been playing college football for 3 years and he tells his linebacker coach, his position coach, I know more football than you. I'm hosting meetings so we can get through film with our linebackers. And you gonna put him in front of a program? You gonna put him as the leader of everything? The responsibility does not diminish, it gets bigger. He just gets accountable for more things. So if you drop the ball as a linebacker coach, you think you're gonna excel as a head coach? I'm confused. That's just me. I'm confused. Most head coaches become head coaches as they matriculate through position coaches, right? You have the defensive coordinator, or you might have a DB coach become a defensive coordinator, because of how well he does the job, he becomes a head coach. Not Alabama been a lifer position coach, and now come on, man, stop it. Come on, man. Hey, what's up, Rocky? Talk to me.
Hey, man, I was just gonna bring that point up, man. Is that he's been Willie Taggart's boy for over 10 years, right? And Willie Taggart didn't ever make him a coordinator. That tells you what kind of how Willie Taggart truly trusted him. He may have been Willie Taggart's confidant. He may have been Willie Taggart's butler. But when you give a guy who really can coach, and he's been with you 10 years, at some point he's gonna elevate to your offensive defensive coordinator, or he should go somewhere else. You know what I mean? If at some point you're gonna stay up under a guy for 10 years and he's never gonna elevate you, why are you staying right there? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you go somewhere and try to elevate? Like I say, man, my personal opinion is this, right? And this is kind of in that same vein that you're talking about HBCU culture and stuff like that, right? Y'all dogs a dude like Ed Reed, who not only got the pedigree and the accomplishments that signifies that he was great on every level that he played football. He was great in Rose, Louisiana. He was great at the University of Miami, and he was great in the NFL, right? And y'all willing to criticize him and go after him, right? But at the same time, y'all happy about this dude who done 20 years of nothing, and y'all want to say he's better, they better off than if they had Ed Reed? That's bullshit. Like, that's straight bullshit right there. Like, y'all just don't want Ed Reed calling y'all or outing what's obvious to everybody else. Y'all would rather have somebody who's willing to keep the lid on the bullshit and do the kids a disservice than have somebody who comes in is gonna make a change and hold everybody to a higher standard. And I know I'm painting the picture across that on HBCUs, and my point is there's because of what the stories alumni have come on this channel and other channels that they've said. I'm not making this up myself, right? I'm going off stories that other alumni have told by other HBCUs about there's a culture of accepting mediocrity and trying to keep all day dirt in a house, man. And this is just another situation of where the kids are going to suffer because they didn't really want somebody who was going to go in there and really make a change in the program. And I just hate it, man. It's like I say, maybe I shouldn't have used Paula Abdul. Maybe I should have used Lil Mama or somebody like that, man, as the replacement for Beyonce on my earlier analogy. Man, I don't know. He seems like he's much worse than I originally thought, as a coach. So,
hey, man, I appreciate the call, Rocky, as always, my boy.
All right.
Hey, listen, let me say this before I get up out of here, right? Let me say this. And yes, we love, and this is the Bama right here that was like, oh my God, he was my first choice. Listen. You can't stop the rain when it starts to pour. Whoa, when it starts to pour. That shit's about to be raining cats and dogs on you, Bamas. This is the same Bama last live stream talking about oh my God, he was my first choice. Oh, I always wanted Raymond Woodie. Oh, Coach Woodie. Oh, eggplant emoji, little Bill. Oh my God. That's him. That's him. That's that guy, right? My thing is this. This is where I want you to break it down. This is where I want HBCUs to understand. Would you have rather gone 0-11 with Coach Little Bill, with no upgrades, no resources brought, no nothing brought to your program, or go 0-11 and have a damn new field turf, have new helmets, have a glove, a new office building, all the money and resources in the world. They're not the same. They're not the same. 0-11s at listen, it is okay if you suck, but you're getting upgraded while you suck. There's no point to bringing a Raymond Woodie that leaves you in the same freaking hole that you've been in and you still suck. That's the shit that doesn't make sense to me. You would rather stay in the same mud than get upgraded out of the mud. It just doesn't make sense to me. You would rather rock with a guy. Like, listen, I'm gonna be a whole buck with you. I get when other, like Alabama State, they don't need a celebrity coach. They got all the facilities in the world. They just need a good coach. They got all the facilities you could possibly want. Prairie View A&M and all 10 of their fans. They got all the facilities they want. They don't need a celebrity coach to bring in resources. But when you at the bottom of the map, when you don't have a full track, when you barely have a field to play on, when you don't have your own stadium, when you got abandoned buildings all around, when you got mold, you got all this shit going on at your campus, and you get somebody that can at least upgrade you. You decide, no, don't want that. Give me Little Bill and all the non-stuff that he comes with. That's the shit I don't understand when dealing with y'all. I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Now, you know what the position Jackson's in now? Jackson's in the same position that Alabama State and Prairie View are at. They don't need another Deion Sanders to upgrade their facilities. All they need is a decent coach in there to do what he does. I hope they fail, but that's all they need. You get what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. 1296. Hey, calling you live.
Hey, Scotty, what's going on, bro?
What's up?
Hey, listen, man. You got to look at it, kind of what Deion told Ed Reed in that interview. Remember that live interview when he was addressing the people and he was kind of telling them, I know your spirit. I know what kind of heart you got, but you got to just walk away. You ever seen somebody in a situation, and I know because you're from DMV, it's a lot of people that's down bad that they just don't want to come up. But Bethune don't want to come up, bruh. And that's, you can see from what they're doing. So that's just all I got to say, man. They just don't want to come up, man. Appreciate the show. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate you. Listen. It's like somebody that's used to being in the hood, right? Like somebody that's just stuck in that mindset. You can bring them out and say, look at all the things that we can do. Look at all the things we can accomplish. Look at this, look at that. They're like, I don't need all that. I like living in my 1 bedroom, 6 people. I like not having an AC. I like having a radiator. What's wrong with having a radiator? It's like, no, it's nothing. Nah, man, it's nothing wrong with having a radiator. I'm just saying you can have central air. You ever had central air? I mean, like you could have carpet on your floors. You ever had carpet on your floors? I'm telling you, man, like you can have a sun, you can have like a sunroof in your house, man, shining down on you, God looking directly at you. Ever had that, man? I don't need all that. I don't need all that. That's for the fancy people. I don't need all that. I'm telling you, man, you can have a whole track. You can have a whole track on your field. I don't need a whole track. I've been doing it without a track. What? But I get that. But you can have a whole track. I don't need a whole track. Like that's the mentality you're fighting. That is the mentality that you're fighting. And it's It's so bad that people's pride is so caught up in so many different, because listen, the Bible says it. Pride comes before destruction. Pride becomes before the fall. Pride becomes before the fall. And the fact that the administrators of Bethune-Cookman, Dexter Lawrence being one of them, was too prideful to say, you know what, let's try to mend this relationship. Because if I was Drake, if I was Lawrence, Dr. Lawrence, I would have been pimping the shit out of Ed Reed. What? Ed, man, I would have put Ed Reed posters on everything. It would have been Ed Reed Central. And I would have been in Ed Reed's pocket so deep. Hey, you know, now you know we need new bleachers, right? Y'all need new bleachers. Yeah, we need new bleachers, bro. And we need a press box too. Yeah, that press box getting a little small for us, man. We need a little press box up there. Hey, can we get some lights? Hey, I know you know somebody. Hey, you know anybody that do lights? Yeah, can you get some? Let's get some lights out here too. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like this. Perfect example, right? When you go out to eat and you know you don't got it, right? When you go out to eat and you know you don't got it, you looking at the appetizers like, yeah, I'm gonna get me like a couple mozzarella sticks or whatever. And then somebody tells you it's on me. When them people say that, those magical words, it's on me, get what you want. Oh, well, shit. Hey, so is this filet mignon with the shrimp? It's filet mignon with, yeah, let me get that. Yeah, let me get a side of crab cakes. Y'all got Belvedere in the back? Yeah, let me get the Belvedere. Belvedere. Let me get that. And I've been trying to try this red Moscato. Can I get that? Can I get that red Moscato? That's exactly how I would have done Ed Reed. That's exactly how I would have done Ed Reed. It's on you. It's on you. Oh shit! You gotta tell me twice. I'm about to rack it up with this shake. Stop it. 3503 coming to you. Hey, calling you live.
What's going on? What's going on, Scotty? It's Eric from Jersey.
What's up, man? Talk to me.
First of all, you remember that thing on social media, that guru, relationship guru, what's his name, Derek Jackson?
Yeah.
And he got caught cheating on his girl and all that stuff. I feel like the president of Bethune-Cookman is just like him. It's like when he was at that meeting and he was talking about he didn't know that they had all these issues, the football meeting.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting up there and then then they showed the next clip and he was like, oh, well, I've been to the games and I see what goes on and you guys got to win. And I'm like, damn, you just said you didn't know. You won't be around. You never saw any of the stuff that was going on. And then 10 minutes later, you like, oh, well, I've been to the games. I need y'all to win and all this other stuff. And I remember when Derek Jackson got caught, he was like, I now know what it's like to be a husband and some shit like that. It's like, yo, you full of shit. Just being honest with you. I ain't never seen something so sad in my life. And then I have a question for you. What do you think his first day on the job gonna be like when he pull up and he see that same dingy, dirty office that every because you know they're not gonna clean it. and what you think that first day of the job gonna be like when he pull up to the office and see it's the same stuff that Ed Reed was talking about? Like he gonna be in there. He gonna see one of them. Remember Men in Black, that alien roach, that first one. He gonna see the alien roach and Master Splinter chilling in his office. Like, what's up? Welcome to work.
Welcome to work.
Welcome to the job. And then he gonna look at his phone and want to say something like, "Damn, Avery was right." And then the Bethune-Cookman Men in Black, since they got everybody signing NDAs, is gonna roll up. Like, what you see, what you thought you saw, you really didn't see. Matter of fact, that mold on the ceiling, that's actually a painting from Picasso. But because we didn't want to replace the Picasso's work, you just have to work with the mold. It's just there. So, consider it historical. That's historical mold. It's been there since the 1808 when the school started. Like, I'm telling you, this whole situation just sounds bad, man. And I'm just glad that you still highlight this. I feel bad for the coach. And it's a damn shame if a former player comes out and says, I know more football than you. That's terrible. That's just terrible.
Horrible.
Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Hey, man, appreciate the call, Eric. Hey, that man said, what's up? Welcome to work. Oh man, it started off slow, but it ended pretty well. I can't even fake on him. Started off slow, but it ended up pretty well. And then, listen, Miak Mike, you use it. Miak Mike, you using my guy. I can't even fake. You using my guy. But listen, history is not a foreteller of the future, right? When you get in here talking about all this, oh my God, Bethune-Cookman used to be so good. Oh my God, they were dominant in the Miak. Oh my God, that shit ain't got nothing to do with today. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They ain't got like my granddad said. They ain't got nothing to do with the tea in China. Like what are you talking about? Oh my God, they were so good back in 2010 and 2011. Who gives a damn? They ain't got shit to do with today. And the players that you talk to would still say we was going through the same stuff. So that don't even make sense. Man, sit down somewhere. 7201 coming to you. Hey, call you live.
Yo, what's up, Scotty?
What's up?
So the biggest thing that I was kind of surprised about when I was learning about this news, like, okay, with Dontavius Jackson being a Florida State, former Florida State Seminole, the biggest thing that people like to highlight is like, okay, well, what was this guy doing when he was playing? And the biggest thing that surprised me, this guy was not only a consensus of 4-star recruit, 5-star recruit, and top 5 in his position. Dude also actually legitimately contributed to Florida State. Even the last thing I have according to Florida State's website is 2019. Dude had 43 tackles. The season before that, he had 75 total tackles. So it wasn't a case of, just some scrub guy or some random dude that wasn't doing his job. Dude was actually playing. So obviously he had some kind of, reputation to contribute on the field. And if you want to coach, that means he's willing to be coached up. And obviously Woody was not that guy. So if you have that talented of a player and Woody can't coach him up, that is a problem. That's really wanted to highlight, just to make sure, like, hey, look, this player is legitimate. He ain't no scrub. He ain't no third string, whatever. He's playing.
Yeah, he was a starter, an absolute starter. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. Nice. Hey, man, listen. Like, my mom used to say this to me when I used to date these girls, and, I'll be in some situationships. We'll just call it that. We'll call it situationship. And my mom would be like, if you like it, I love it. That was my mom saying. She would say that all the time to me. That means she didn't want to have nothing to do with what I was doing. She was like, if you like it, I love it. I'm like, Mom, what do you think about it? If you like it, I love it. That would be her thing. So listen, Bethune-Cookman, if you like it, I love it. I'm just telling you what you're getting your shit into. I'm just telling you what you're getting your stuff into, man. That's all I'm saying. And it ain't good. It ain't the most positive thing in the world.
And he trash.
I just want to be very clear. If you like it, I love it. I'm saying. So I don't see this going very well. Listen, I got a couple kids down there that I'm very fond of at Bethune. I will always root for them. But at the end of the day, Bethune-Cookman, y'all Bamas is going to be trash. Y'all Bamas is going to be trash. And Miak Mike, put money on. Listen. I got money right now says they don't have a winning record. I got money right now says they don't have a winning record. I still gotta pay my $100 to PV and Alabama State. So I don't think I forgot about it. I'm gonna pay it before the season starts. So I still owe $200 to PV's athletic fund in Alabama State. So I'm actually 0-2. So you might want to take the bet. I'm actually 0-2 because I think I said Coach Rob wasn't gonna have a winning record, and I think I said PV was gonna be like 4th in the West or something like that. So I'm a man of my, I'm a man of my word. I pay my bets up. Like I'm like what is it, Lannister? Lannister always pays his bets. I'm gonna always pay my bet. So you give it more than a year to do what? To stink it up? To stink it up? No, I'm good. But you'll take it. Call in. Oh, I got your number. Yeah, I got your number. $100 that they don't have a win. $100 that they don't have a winning record. $100. They couldn't get a winning record with Terry. They're damn sure ain't about to get a winning record with Woody. But I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet right here, right now. $100. $100. Where you at? HBCU Bad Talk? $100. Come on, man. And they don't even have a full team. They don't even have a full team currently. They don't even have enough. They don't even got like 50 players on that team. Yes, all right, cool. $100. Bet. Let's get it. They got to have a winning record. 3 wins in 2 years, and he want to bet. You get what I'm saying? He that in love. He that in love with Woody. Oh yeah, they do owe me. They owe me like $1,000. Yeah, they owe me about $1,000. It's crazy. I'll take it for $250. Let's do it. I'll do that. You raising the bet ain't gonna make it. You raising the bet ain't gonna scare me. I'll do $250. Let's do it. But I don't have your number, so you gotta call in, Mike. That's the only way it comes. That's the only way I can, because I got HBCU Band Talk's number. I don't have your number. I need you to call in. $250 for a winning record. Oh, this is about to be easy money. Oh, this is about to be easy money. Or, hey, matter of fact, Miak, get in my Discord. Miak Mike, get in my Discord. So go to the link in the description. I got it in here. I don't. Here we go. Hold on. Let me drop you my Discord because I want you. Yeah, we about to do this. I'm gonna give you my Discord link. Yeah, that's my Discord. Join the Discord and put the bet in Discord. Claflin basketball team could be. Shout out to Claflin. So yeah, go to my Discord, Miak Mike. I'm taking that. Atlantister always pays his bets. You already know what it is. All right. This team about to look like Bishop Sycamore. Y'all members is crazy. All right. So yeah, go to my Discord, put the bet in Discord to make sure I hold your ass accountable and you pay me my money once the season is over. Because once they go 0-6, it's a wrap. Once they go 0-6, it's a wrap. I'm winning. I mean, 6 games in, I'm gonna be like, where my 250? Where my 250 at? So, but I don't want to spoil. I have a stupid question. Nah, don't come save him. Don't come save him. Nah, ain't no saving. Ain't no saving, Russell. Don't save him, Russell. Nah, don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Nah, don't save his ass. I'm trying to get this money. All right, I'm trying to get this money. It's going to be easy money, too. All right, so listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I got an interview. I got an in-person interview I can go to later. But listen, this weekend, schedule reviews, and I'm going to go over some players. I'm going to go over some signing classes, all right? So, schedule reviews this weekend, signing classes. All right, I'm still breaking down. I'm trying to go through each single player and look at their classes, like go through and watch their film, give you some highlight, give you some notes on these players, and to really break down who I like and what I don't like, all right? So I'm not going by the stars. I'm going with actual, film, watching their huddles, and based off what I can give a synopsis of who I like and what I like, all right? So until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.